So the question of the day is, can Saquon Barkley silence the doubters? I mean, you know, 2018 draft pick out of Penn State. He was a super duper running back. He was the number 2 overall pick by the Giants. And even that first year, I mean, he had 2,000 all-purpose yards, right? Let's see, he rushed for 1,307, averaging 4.5 yards. And then his second season average, he ran for 1,003 yards, an average of 4.6. Then he got hurt in 2020. Only had 34 yards rushing, an average of 1.8 yards. And then coming back from an ACL, last year he had 593 yards with a 3.7 yard average. So he was kind of slowly getting himself back into the groove last year. But there's been a lot of doubters. I don't know. There's a lot of people who think that he's not going to be the same, right? He's not going to get back to where he was. So what do you think? It's hard to come back from an ACL. And he's a big dude, and he's got some huge legs. But he's shown the ability to be a star player, a multi-purpose player, and whether it's receiving, whether it's blocking, whether it's rushing, I mean, he's a special player, and I do expect him with the upward trajectory of his performance again and his stats to be, probably get up to that 1,000-yard plateau again. So, but there's still a boatload of doubters. People don't think he's going to do it. I'm not one of them. Let me know what you think, and make sure you subscribe to this channel because I rotate between Giants, Jets, and Bills. I'm gonna talk about all 3 New York football teams, and I don't want you to miss it. Okay, please. And I think they're going to be pretty good this year, particularly the Bills, but hopefully the Jets and the Giants as well. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit the notification bell. I don't want you to miss content. Okay, good content and consistent content. So I'll be live streaming on occasion too. I'm going to recap the games, and this coming week I'm going to give my season preview. Now that the season's over, the Bills the preseason's over for most teams. So, and we'll talk about the Bills tomorrow. But I'm going to give you my outlook for the season and my my predictions of what their record's going to be, and we'll go over the roster too once the rosters are finally announced, the 53. So a lot of stuff coming. It's a new channel, but we're going to keep this thing rocking and rolling. So I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I want to try and get there in the next week or two, or a couple of weeks, and your help is greatly appreciated. So we'll keep this thing going, but that's the question of the day. Can Saquon Barkley silence the doubters? Give me some of your insight, Giants fans in the comments, non-Giants fans in the comments. But this is a big one. I mean, it really, really is a big one. I want to know what you think, gang. And let's get into it. Talk to you later.